Hello, Hordini TV viewers, and welcome to another edition of What is in the Bag Box. It is Nightworms. Dun, dun, dun. The bag is already open because I had started recording and I had pulled out one book and my audio went haywire and I watched the fluctuation, so I had to start over. So, Nightworms is a book company that sends you out mystery books every month. It's $39.99. Usually you get 2 or 3 books and then a separate bag of like bookmarks and stickers and postcards and such. I love this company a lot. And we can see what's in here. But first, if you might have noticed, I'm not wearing the best hat ever, my Horror DNA hat. Today I'm wearing this one. It's El Chupacabra. This company called Angry Minnow, I think it's Angry Minnow Vintage, makes these awesome hats like this. I have a Yeti one, a Wood Booger one, which is like I think the Appalachian Bigfoot. Chaka from Land of the Lost. And also the Aslee Stack from Land of the Lost. You got to do that when you say Land of the Lost. If you don't know, you don't know, but I can't sit here and explain it to you because you're out of the loop. And I said Yeti, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I think that's all. Oh, and a Mothman. They're all so very cool. Maybe I'll show you those one day. Anywho, let's talk about Nightworms. Nightworms, did I say it was $39.99 a month? That is either right or wrong. I'll put it all down there. And you get, I'll show you what you can expect. First up is, I'm laughing again, even though I knew this was in here. I'm very excited for this book because I've heard a lot about it, and it's a coming-of-age book. It's John Bowden's Jedi Summer with the Magnetic Kid. I haven't had the pleasure of reading John Bowden yet. Maybe I have. I don't know. And I might have met him at a con. All that is irrelevant. What I want to talk about is this book right here that I'm looking forward to reading. 1983. Okay, first of all, we're off to a good start. The 80s were awesome. Best music ever. Best times ever. You can't go wrong with Def Leppard, Rat Kicks, Britney Fox, Poison, Motley Crue, Dio. Oh my God, so many great bands in the 80s. They were also good. Skid Row. Let's continue on. 1983, a boy and his little brother wander through a loosely stitched summer, a summer full of sun and surrealism, of lessons of loss and love, of growing up and figuring it out. Nestled in the mountains of Pennsylvania is a small town unlike any other. Things are strange here. People die, but hang around. Pets too. Everyone knows your name, and sometimes a thing as simple as a movie coming to a local theater is all it takes to keep you going. Now, this was published by Thunderstorm Books, and it's a Nightworms exclusive. And what I like about these a lot, this isn't the first time they've done it. I think they did it with, I think it was Brian Jans and Jonathan Jans and Brian Keene had some exclusive ones a while back. And what I really like about these, don't get me wrong, book plates are cool, but signed books are better. Look at that. So, yes, John Bowden, right to the top of the TBR pile as soon as I finish the books I have obligated for review. Here's another one. What is this? What do we have here? Yes! Chad Lutzke's and Tim Meyer's Wormwood. Okay, before I get into this, I mentioned Chad Lutzke in the last unboxing, which I'm so far behind, it was like April. I mentioned the Neon Owl, which is more of an Elmore Leonard flavor, a Joe Lansdale Happen Leonard flavor, kind of like a mystery buddy comedy type thing, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I think he's working on the second one now. However, I didn't talk about his other works, and of course I'm going to brain fart because I sometimes when I get in front of the camera, when I'm off this camera, I can give them to you immediately. When I'm on the camera, I turn into Cindy Brady from when she went on the game show. Again, if you don't get the reference, I don't know. I don't know. It's Cindy Brady. When I say it to Gen Xers, they know. They know Cindy Brady on TV. Anyway, um, Skullface Boy by Chad Lutzke is terrific. It's a coming of age novel, and I got to credit Tony, one of the reviewers for Horror DNA, who turned me on to Lutzke's work with his review of Skullface Boy. It's a coming of age novel. It's beautiful. It's great. Of Foster Homes and Flies is highly regarded. I haven't read it yet, but I can only remember things I haven't read sometimes, it feels like. There is one where it's really sad and a little bit dark about. I'm brain farting on the title, but it's about a guy who loses his wife and he works in a funeral home. We'll just go with that. And that's really sweet and good. And so, yeah, I recommend Lutzke. Tim Meyer, I've met in person, but haven't had the luxury of reading yet. I bought his book. It's a monster book. And I want to say it has a shark on the cover, but I can't remember what it is. Really nice guy. Looking forward to this. Let's try this out. Oof. For some kids, Long Lake, Georgia is home. But for 14-year-old Baker Gray, it's just another stop, another town, in another state. Because of his mother's nomadic lifestyle, he's never had a best friend, never kissed a girl, and he's certainly never met anyone like Cassandra Larson, the enigmatic older girl whose idea of fun blurs the line between right and wrong. Being hopelessly led by emotions he's never felt, Baker finds himself plodding along dark paths paved by the girl he thinks he may love. A road to self-destruction where vigilante justice is encouraged and bloodshed is an art form. Yeah, just like my life growing up. Okay, no more books. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I didn't check. Hot damn. This and as well as Jedi Summer with the Magnetic Kid are exclusive to this. These versions are exclusive to this Nightworms package. This too is autographed by both authors. This is really super cool. This is why, just one of the many reasons why you get a subscription to Nightworms. Do you want to be a peasant and own the mass market releases of these, or do you want to be a king and own the exclusive ones only made for this package? I hope I'm not talking out of my ass here. Hang on. Limited to Nightworms November 2020 subscription box. Don't be a peasant. Be a king or queen or whatever kind of ruler you want to be. You be that. Let's see. Okay. Now let's get into the tchotchkes. Okay. This is like keeping. This is like a pregnant pause. Coffee always tastes better in a Horror DNA mug. Shout out to Kevin. Okay. That would be Kevin Ruxin. He knows what time it is. Okay. Nightworms. Haunted Harvest. Brown sugar vanilla chai. You know what? I usually give the tea to my friend Anne. I don't know, Anne. This is brown sugar vanilla chai, though. Okay. We'll have to decide later on that. But I haven't seen Anne and Zig in so long, I might just put it to the side for a reason to go say hey. Okay. The bookmark is Haunted Harvest, Nightworms, November 2020. This must be the theme then. The theme's title is Haunted Harvest. Hey, that's kind of cool. This is kind of like a creepy-ass Statue of Liberty a little bit. That's what it looks like to me, except, no arms. Nightworms. Creepy Caffeine Podcast. Bookmark. Let's see what this is all about. This is about join Whitney and Danny every Sunday to get your blood pumping. From true crime to the paranormal to movies and book recommendations, if it's creepy, they want to talk about it and share a few laughs along the way. You can follow them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you download your favorite podcast. Creepy Caffeine. Good times. Ooh. Cryptids and Cauldrons, the Sisters, by Stephanie Rabig. I apologize, Stephanie, if I blew that. Rabig. I apologize if I blew it up, but it's what I do. That's a skill that I have that people are jealous over, as I cannot pronounce the last name. Dominic Esparza is a research agent for the ASPCA, a Society for the Prosecution of Cryptids and Assortids. Nice. Nice isn't in there. It was just a reaction from me. He spends his day categorizing demons, poltergeists, and the occasional rogue jackalope. Jackalope? That is a really cool cover right there. I don't know the jackalope story, though. I should look into that. Anywho. Then he makes a mistake on a case that results in several civilian deaths. He's given a supervisor, Field Agent Danielle Velasco, and a new mission to locate his best friend's sister, who was at the epicenter of his disastrous case and is now missing. Darn. I really like synopsises like this. That kind of like X-Files Monster of the Week deal, maybe with an overall arc. It's just, I never minded the X-Files Monster of the Week because it got trapped. As the seasons went on, it got trapped in that overall arc and confusing and weird. And so many stories about his sister. Did she die? Did she not die? Anywho. But I like this cover. I'll show that again. Boop. And Stephanie Rabig. Cryptids and Cauldrons, The Sisters. Okay. It's Better After Dark. Art, prints, stickers, t-shirts. www.afterhoursfunla.com. Use the code. You don't get the code because you don't have a subscription. And the other side is what's in the box. Haunted Harvest. Oh, you know what? I was rude. Check that out. There we go. I don't have an autofocus camera yet. Clearly. This is the instructions on how to brew the tea and the ingredients of it. Come on, there better be some stickers in here. There they are. I love the stickers. First one up is finalguys.com. Sounds vaguely familiar. I'm wondering if that's a podcast. Well, Little Skull's wearing headphones, so most likely. And the other one is The Raven, Ghost Stories and Serial Killer sticker with a little skull. I like that. That's going right on the laptop or the printer or the mini fridge in my office. Who knows? That's it. Like I said, Nightworms. I always, it's a broken record, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Because it's the truth. Nightworms is awesome. I know I keep saying it. I know I say it every time. But I haven't had one bad experience with this company. The books have all been fantastic. I've been very pleased with the books that I've gotten in. And I know they're so good because I think I've only gotten like one or two duplicates, and that's on me. I mean, that's something I already had. That's kind of a risk you're going to take if you do buy books as they come out. You're taking a slight risk that Nightworms is going to, you might get the same thing from Nightworms. But I mean, like in this case, you might have gotten you might have gotten Lutzke's book, Lutzke's and Tim Meyer's book. You might have gotten Bowden's book already. But did you get the Thunderstorm Nightworms limited edition that's only found in this bag? No, you didn't. You got the peasant's copy. And also, I really like, and this seems like hokey and goofy, I guess, but I do actually like, I'm okay with getting a double of something I already have once in a while, because then I can kind of share the love. Like the Tim Levin book that we got, and it's the contest is still going on. It might be over by the time this posts, but the point is, I know these books are good. I enjoy them because I have bought them. And Tony liked Eden a lot too. There's a review on our site. So you know what? I'm sharing the love. And I mean, I hope I'm sharing the love because, man, there are people who just enter contests just to enter contests. They don't care what the prize is. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're the worst.
You know something? You suck.
All right, I want to get that book in the hand of someone who's going to appreciate it. I want to get that book in that hand of the horror reader. And if you're just entering a contest to win the prize, suck it.
You suck, you jackass.
Suck it. You suck.
You suck.
Because that book, the books that we give away, they need to get in the hands of the reader. Stop entering those contests if you don't want the prize. That said, that little diatribe, man, I you know what? I should do a whole video on that. But the point is, Nightworms. If you like reading horror books, there's no, and times are tough. I totally get that. If you can afford it, Nightworms is definitely worth every penny. You get a couple books, 2, sometimes 3 books in a package. You get the stickers, bookmarks. One time, I think I mentioned it just the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago. I got a card with all of, it wasn't Apex, I can't remember the company now, Chiral. I think it was all the Chiral books, a bunch of Chiral books, and yes. So, I'm rambling, so that's it. I'm going to watch some more Dexter. You have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share with your friends. Check out our social media stuff is all down there. Hit the site, look for contests. Please enter if you like reading, enter our contest. I'd rather give it to you than a sucky comper. That's it. Thank you.